Hey,
Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Thank you for joining us tonight.
old Dark Soul, Dr. Hollywood's calling us out, man. He says it better be a good show tonight. No pressure, though.
Oh, okay. All righty. No pressure or everything.
What's that?
It's going to be on normal BS and bullshit and everything. We'll talk on different topics and jump around like we usually do. In the process, might drag you into this conversation to give you some influx of different things and aspect and opinions. So there you go. Let's kick it off right now. J-Man, how you been doing, man?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I'm putting everybody up on the, hey, Mike, putting everybody up on the screen at the moment, saying hi to everybody that's saying hi.
Well, hello, everybody in the chat and stuff. I'm in the midst of going down this road. I'm not going to be focused on anything else. The road is snow covered and stuff and manage it. It's amazing. This road here has a freaking state trooper barrack on it. Yeah, and it's not even plowed. It's just amazing. Yeah, hey, what it is what it is. Popo, I guess they don't care, you know. Then again, mostly it's SUVs in that damn place, so they probably got that four-wheel drive Hemis in there. So, but
as a matter of fact, I pass this park and ride every day on the way to work, and I've never seen a cop in it. I've seen cops in other places, but never in that park and ride. After this big snowstorm, there was a cop making sure nobody was doing donuts in it. He sat there for like hours the other day. Oh, yeah, we got 11.5 inches of snow, and California is burning up. Mike, are you okay?
Mike's in Alabama. Yeah, Mike Ball's in Alabama.
Not in California no more. Duh. My bad, Mike.
See how much you pay attention.
I remember. The women know what it's like.
Oh, that was a weed moment, huh? That was one of those weed moments where you just kind of floats away.
I have a lot of those sometimes. How you doing, Salty? Thanks for the shout out, man, the other day. That was cool. Yeah, Alabama, 7 months ago. Yeah. Alabama. I remember
our original show tonight was going to be having with a special guest, but we had to push it back a week. Rob ended up getting called into his ABATE meeting tonight, so he is not going to be with us. He might pop in, might not. We'll see how it goes within this hour. I'm only probably going to be on for the next 30, 40 minutes because I am heading up to Warren, PA. And there's a lot of dead zone areas going up there. So if I kind of space in and out, you'll know why. So with that being said, so we're going to talk about, stuff that's been going on. As you know, freaking California's on fire. And there's a lot of what that goes behind that, their water management. And it goes back down to all the stuff they do over there. And that's just another thing. I think total is 80,000 people have been evacuated now and still climbing. And
10,600 acres have burned already.
Yeah.
It is nuts, man.
Oh, it's amazing. Let me ask you this. Mike Ball, maybe you can answer this for us. I didn't look into it. Underneath the previous Trump regime, when he was in there the first 4 years, was any wildfires happen? Did any wildfires happen in California and everything?
It happens every year.
Yeah, that's what I say. It happened every year, but I think.
Well, Randy, are you in the chat? I haven't seen you pipe in yet. Yeah, Randy's out there. We made sure he was okay today. Yeah, all the time in California, Mike Ball says. It's always under fire. Yeah, there's always one part of it burning or another, especially this time of year with the Santa Ana winds. So yeah.
Yeah.
Like
okay, J-Man. J-Man, you gotta cut that music off. I don't know if any of y'all heard it out there, but man, after a little while, the repeat of the same thing. It's like
I don't even hear it really.
I hear it. Anybody in the chat room, y'all hear it? Do y'all hear it? Now he turns it up.
They hear it now. I turned it up.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, dude. It was something to play with, man. You know, I saw it in there. Well, so let me try this. Here's
Oh man,
Randy. What's up, buddy?
hey, nobody send him a switchboard, okay? Because he's gonna end up being like BD and some others and everything, you know, and pressing all kinds of buttons, you know. Don't you know?
I'm glowing. Why am I glowing? You say I'm glowing?
Yeah,
It's my glasses,
yeah,
man. I don't know. Why am I glowing?
you are kind of beat red.
Am I?
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe. Well, you're out in where the sun reflects off of that damn snow.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I have been outside all day today.
could be part of it. But that's the center thing. So it's going to the Harley Davidson's new lineup, new paint schemes and stuff and everything. You know, what's your take on it?
I love the flame black. That's pretty cool.
That Phantom Fade?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty wicked looking.
Exactly. Better play with the music than with myself. What's up, Greg? You home yet? Oh, Greg got his flathead out and was working on it last night. Did you see that? Yeah. He was on Moto Noggin show. Nothing wrong with a good glow. So have you been healthy?
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
You've been sick, huh?
No, I haven't been sick, you know, with cold and everything. Now the Petri dish is the grandkids. Yeah, their sinuses have been flared up. Little Jackson there, you know, he's a year, couple months. Had his doctor's appointment day, follow up. All his uppers are coming in. All his upper teeth are coming in. And she looked back there. He has a right rear molar coming in. So his nose is always constantly, we're cleaning it out there. The first thing in the morning to do, I got to do that flush and stuff and get it all his gunk out from overnight. After that, he's a little champ.
I remember those days with the youngins.
Yeah. So
I'm so glad they're gone. The grandkids are with their moms and dads. I don't have to worry about them. Unlike you, I hate to say that to you, but I told mine they ain't coming back. So
it's got its. Let me put it this way: it's got its benefits and its negatives. So just anytime like you being a parent, okay, so you get your joys and you get your upsets and everything, and you know, I enjoy it. And just after a while, you know, certain things especially when I'm trying to teach them, it's time to clean up, and they sit there and don't listen and kind of throw the fit and stuff, and yeah, I got the old ruler side of me got to come out and say, you know what, get it done.
Yes, everyone. As a matter of fact, Steve just brought up the fact about making sure you fill out the survey on the motorcycle profiling project. I believe you can type that into Google and it should pop up for you to fill it out. Like Drew says from Rolling Throttle, respect the ride, and that's part of it. You know, you gotta help everybody out. Just pulling the driveway, okay, but you gotta help people out and do your part. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to you, Dark Soul. Yes, yeah, I agree. Kudos to Dark Soul for taking care of his grandkids. You know, I just told my kids I wasn't going to do it, and I ain't going to do it.
Yeah, I don't have that luxury to spoil and and give back. No, I got to be the totally opposite. I got to make sure.
To me, you're still bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying that's not a bad thing at all. It's just you got to do it for another 16 years.
Or whenever my daughter gets her butt out of her ass and freaking straighten up and stuff and get things in the right prospect of it. But Only time will tell. I mean, she's 24 and she still acts like a freaking 15-year-old. So, yeah. And my
Doc Harley says motorcycle profile. Back in the day, we called that a mugshot.
yeah. So, but unnecessary. That's all good. Let's get back to what we were originally talking about and stuff. Yeah, the new paint schemes are freaking pretty good. I like that Phantom Flame, all blacked out and everything with the Phantom Flame. That was pretty awesome. That they came out with the options where you can go back to your older colors, like my bike, my paint scheme and stuff. They only supposed to be 1,000 of them and stuff. I already ran into my color bike there 4 times already.
Oh,
yeah.
Dark Soul is the only dad figure his grandkids know.
I pulled off now. I could talk before I go because another 2 miles I'll lose cell service.
Oh, you got,
you got
a few minutes there.
Let me go into the chat room there.
I like I like that whiskey fire, is it? I don't know, the one that Professional Monkey got. That's a badass looking bike, dude.
Yeah, it is. That's sweet looking. So
yeah, they came out with Bass Boat paint jobs.
Now it seems like they're leaning more to that 128 platform on majority of their bikes. Did you see that?
I was going to say the 117 because you can get the 117 with the variable valve and regular. I think just regular, but.
Well, I walked through my dealership there and stuff. It was mostly 128s and stuff. I mean, that's probably what a lot of the guys that are coming in there.
Wouldn't that be the CVO, or is that the only one?
No. There was some of the CVOs, and there was a Street Glide there, and a Road King that had the 128s in it.
Okay. I thought they were coming. I seen Jerry Petrotto or whatever. I seen a video of his earlier that he's trying to. He was promoting one, an Ultra Limited. 2024 had 3,000 miles on it for $36,000, something like that.
Yeah, Drew. Nice bike you got there.
Nitro, he's at a meeting for either A-Bait or the.
It's for his Legion.
Yeah, the Foreign Legion. Foreign Legion. I mean the American Legion.
So you're saying he should go back to the French and serve a little bit?
Sure. 2025 bikes are just the same as 2024 with an upcharge of $1,700 for the paint. Well, yeah, that's the 2025 upgrade is the paint. So yeah.
Henry, that's like asking that question of the whole thing was with the electric bill and everything. We're going to have solar, we're going to have wind. Your electric bill's going down. They didn't go down. They fucking went up.
He's meeting with the heads of his Legion in 15 minutes. Okay. Share the love. Hit the like button, please. And if you ain't subscribed, there's 27 of you in here. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And catch us next week when we have our special guest. Should we go ahead and say it, or?
Yeah, we're gonna have Black Dragon on, everyone. We were supposed to do it today, but things popped up. He's a little busy, tied up, and he asked we move it back a week. So it's gonna be next Wednesday. Hey, Rubik!
He'll be on Wednesday. Mike may be on. I haven't asked him yet, but Mike, if you'd like to be on, you're more than welcome.
Our topic.
Respect.
That's what I was going to get at. Our topic's about respect, off the scene, on the scene, the different cultures, and how they, how China, way they respect, where they hold it really high, the different cultures and everything. Basically, going to be like an onion, we want to peel back the letters, different layers of respect. So it's going to be interesting amongst us. So yeah, we want to basically have a panel on, and we're working besides BD, get a couple others and everything. Mike, you want to come on? Reaching out to some others from Kickstand Down.
Dr. Farley,
Basically
you're more than welcome too. You're from
we want to have a nice discussion and go from there. So
yeah, Rubik's is in the chat.
yeah, Rubik's, man. Hey, look, I'm give a shout out to Rubik's there. You got a hot woman there, man. Don't let her run. And Happy New Year to you.
Cool. Mike said he'd love to. Cool.
All right, Mike. Yeah. So we'll send you the link, Mike. J-Man, or one of us will send you the link and everything. So
should have it together within the next couple of days anyway.
I was telling J-Man, J-Man's still learning how to do thumbnails. Me, I don't have time to do them because, my chaotic life. Try to do a thumbnail with Aretha Franklin, with Ari, singing the song in it, stuff like that. So.
Cool. Yeah, Doc Hardy said he'd love to be on too. So cool. It's filling up quick, man.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hey, T-Bone, how you doing, man?
T-Bone, we'll make it happen.
Yeah, T-Bone. Yeah. Well, let's put it this way. Do it the following week, T-Bone. We'll get you on the following week, and we'll do an interview with you and everything. How about that?
Yeah. Happy New Year to Rubik's. We haven't talked to him or seen him, so Happy New Year, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd use Carvana too, Mike, and it's a freaking. No, I tried that AI one there, and it just seems like you don't want to understand what I'm trying to get it to do. So, and not to mention their music is not the greatest either. Same thing, Doc. The music choices you have is not that great either. So, hello, sick bastard. So, anyone, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
So, playing around with that, I downloaded that AI Power one. I'm trying to play around with different ones when I can. So,
well, you see that Mike says that he uses Canva, and so did Doc. He said he used Canva too. I've got Canva downloaded and tried to use it a while back, and yeah, I got high. He used a hammer on his thumbnail. Wow. Go ahead.
All right, why don't you put the link in the chat and everything, because I got to get rolling, and you want to get Mike Ball, Doc, T-Bone, y'all want to come on and everything to keep the show rolling?
Hey, T-Bone, yeah. We can do T-Bone right now if he wants. Well, you guys won't be on.
I'm gonna. I mean, like I said, another 5 miles up the road, I will be losing cell service, and I won't have it for the next 15 miles. But and that's another thing. It's also doing that. It's snowing a little, not much.
Yeah, but the way I've been doing it is pictures that I have in my phone and shit like that. I'll end up just posting that, because the one that's set in there to just when if you don't do anything is the one Stubbs has got from back in the day when he was on Adam Sandoval's place. So yeah, I'll open it up, and anybody wants to come in, they can come in.
All right, well, I'm gonna be bouncing. Mike Ball, y'all take care. Y'all hop in and everything. Y'all.
Perhaps one day.
I'll see y'all next time.
Henry says one day he might show his Canadian profile on air. You're funny, Henry. Yeah, actually, Do you have a link? Yeah, there. I just posted it under the unaffiliated. What I was gonna say was I missed some of what Greg was talking about on his flathead last night, and I sent him a link earlier and asked him if he'd want to come on, and I know he got home now, so he must be getting a beer and getting ready. And I did want to talk to Randy about what's going on out there in California, because there's Dr. Harley. What's happening, Doc Harley?
What's going on? You throw an invite out, I'm gonna come in and hang out with the family.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna come hang out with the unaffiliated family. You kidding me?
You the man. You part of the family.
No, you the man. You're the J man.
Thanks, Donna. Yeah, I broke my other ones, super glued them, and then broke them again. So when I went back to the eye place, I said, "Hey, give me a pair of these," and they hooked me up. So
I got to hear it big done before your live tonight. Something told me get it done, so I got it done.
What's happening, Randy?
Hey,
What's
Randy.
up?
Brother?
What's happening?
It's been a while, man.
I've been busy, man. Busy. I
Okay,
had to
cool,
put a
Greg,
new hot
yeah.
water heater in this place.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you because my notes here say that the fire department is shutting off all the fucking water out there.
Well, what it is they shut off the power, man. Anytime we have any fires, they kill the fucking power. I don't know. And the wind is blowing so hard right now that it's like a torch, and so they can't really do anything until that wind stops or
Hey,
gets a lot less.
T-Bone has joined us. He's on, and his profile won't pop up. How do I get people's profiles to pop up on the screen?
They should automatically populate.
Yeah,
Unless
they
we
don't
have
here.
an audio or video issue, it won't.
Yeah, they won't do it here because I can even type on them.
Can you hear me, Jamal?
Yes, we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to be ditching StreamYard
I'm just going
anyway.
to make sure because
Yes, that's weird, ain't it?
Why they got a better thing than StreamYard, Doc?
Yeah, I'm looking at this one that Motonoggin was using last night. It's EvMux is the website. The pricing's a lot better than StreamYard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, StreamYard went stupid crazy with the pricing this year.
I know. Yeah. Tell me about it.
Wow.
Almost tripled. And
Yeah. As a
the
matter of
rumor
fact,
has it that
we got on a
another
monthly
company-
plan because it's so expensive.
Another company bought StreamYard and jacked up all the pricing.
Oh, God
So-
dang it.
Almost tripled it. So they're
There we
going to
go.
lose a lot of business.
Hey, Randy, do you see that?
What?
Fat 96 says that the power company got blamed for that wildfire a few years ago and had to pay damages, so that's why they cut it off now.
Exactly. Yeah, they had to pay for a it was a town called Paradise and a few other ones up north.
I remember
And
that.
yeah, and I had some friends up there, man. And that's where my family comes from Humboldt and all that. And it was up in that area, not up quite in Humboldt area, but Redding and stuff. And at which I have friends over there. But anyway, I think I got friends everywhere, brother. Anyway, they all got a settlement, man, and they got some money or got little trailers and stuff, FEMA trailers and things, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know what all, but they got a kind of reimbursed. And ever since then, we got our power bill went up 5 times. They've raised the rates this year. 5 freaking times. Can you freaking believe it? It's outrageous. I don't know how they expect you to live around this place.
It's California.
It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
It's
welcome.
California,
Carl. I love your channel, especially when you do the cryptids. I'm from Ohio here, and the closest thing I got to the real cryptid is the Mothman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard about that, Mothman.
Well, if you do a little bit of digging, Jamon, you'll find out that you've got a lot more than the Mothman there in Ohio. You
Right.
got the Grass Man. You got all kinds of stuff there.
I
Mike
thought he was
said-
going to say you might need a shot for it.
Yeah,
Might need some
the
penicillin.
Mothman's the only one I really paid attention to. I did a 500-mile ride one day, and we went to Portsmouth, or not Portsmouth. Is it Portsmouth? The town where it's at, anyway. I got a picture of me with him.
Yeah, it's
So you met the Mothman, huh? Right on.
it's Port something. It's Port
Yeah,
something.
Port something. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah, that
Ohio's
was
got
kind of.
Bigfoot all over it. Frogzilla says.
Oh yeah. I did a episode on the Mothman back in October when I was doing the series for Halloween. I
Right.
had covered the Mothman then. You know,
Yeah, I remember that one.
I had never spoke to either one of my kids about, cryptids or anything like that. We've talked off and on about Bigfoot and stuff like that. And it just blew my mind. They knew everything about Mothman. Apparently Mothman is like one of the most popular cryptids in this country.
No kidding.
Yeah, I heard about him all the way out here.
Yeah. See if I can bring a picture up of him.
And it better
How
not
far
be a
am I
picture of
from
me.
Akron?
No.
Akron's near Dayton, right? I'm about 45 minutes away from Dayton, from where I live,
Okay.
in Cincinnati. So, well, I'm 10 minutes away from Cincinnati. So, what's
I'm
up,
getting
Noggin?
hooked up with all these Ohio people.
So, Jamin, I'm just looked up Streamlabs that Mike Ball recommended, and it's a heck of a lot more economical. If you pay yearly for the Pro, it's $145 a year. But if you go monthly for the Pro, it's $17. And the standard is $9 a month.
Right.
That's
How many guests do they give you with the standard, Doc Harley?
with the standard, you get up to 5 guests.
Okay, I know. Because I think StreamYard's free version, they let you have, what, 6? I think it is.
How is everybody?
That was the wrong thing. Get off of there, damn it.
Hey, that's the
Can't get rid of it
Mothman.
now.
Wow. Looks like you, Jamin.
There it is.
And you can use multiple cameras with the standard. So
Yeah. I'm not sure on StreamYard if you can or not.
I'm just tired of getting, when they sent me the thing saying it's going to be $845 annually, I was like, I got to find something else. You people are smoking some serious drugs.
Yeah, that was some serious
Give
drugs.
me some good get over that thing.
Well,
Yep.
if I wouldn't have got
That's-
the,
Well, when they jump
go ahead.
a price like that, it's usually one of 2 reasons. It's one, they're losing a bunch of business and they're trying to recoup some money, or they've blown up so big that they think everybody will just pay a ridiculous price.
Or somebody bought the company and is trying to recoup their purchase price by raping everybody over the coals.
Right. That could be right there, boy. That's how they do it out here in California.
Does that Harley Davidson CEO know about it? Does that
Yeah,
Harley
you know,
I
Davidson
hope
CEO
not.
know about StreamYard?
He probably bought it.
if you notice something about Harley Davidson, they're getting rid of all the lower price, cheaper bikes and keeping all the big
Yeah.
expensive shit.
No, they
Hey,
kept
I
the
seen
full
road
standard.
glides brand new for back east somewhere. They were advertising online. $13,000, man, brand new. Outrageous price.
Which
Where's
one?
that? The cheapest
Yeah,
I've seen was
what's that one?
$20K.
That
or
was back east
24.
somewhere.
I'm on the East Coast, and the cheapest I've seen it for a 24 is
Brother,
20K.
Really?
I'm in Georgia and I haven't seen a new road glide under 25 grand yet.
Really? Yeah, they were showing them. Man, I wish I could remember the name of that company and where they're at, but
Were you smoking
were
when you
throw-
saw that?
huh? Yeah,
Were
I
you-
might have been smoking, but yeah, I'm always smoking. That's J-Man.
Yeah. He's always smoking.
I never stop smoking, day and night.
But yeah,
But yeah, they're going down,
20,000 is
man.
the cheapest I've seen them.
Well,
I mean, we don't got them here that cheap either. It's going to be like you guys, 20 something thousand, but
Well, you
if
also
you
pay,
find them for that,
Randy, you also pay twice as much for a gallon of gas too.
yeah, we do.
but
Hey,
there's
our
a place-
gas is down right now. We're down to 367 or something. I mean, that's better than $5-6.
There's a
Yeah.
place down in Louisiana that is buying the newer model Harleys, the 23 and 24s that have low miles, and they're selling them cheap as hell. My brother was telling me that he saw a 23 Road Glide for $17,000. I told him
Yeah,
to buy that motherfucker.
Wow.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It almost made me want to go cash
Order-
one down,
did he
man,
say-
brand new. But no,
Yeah. How
I got
many
one.
miles did that thing have on it?
He didn't say. Yeah, he didn't tell me. Yeah, Moto Noggin's live looked great last night. He's right. So I'll be checking into that one and the one that Mike talked about. Cause yeah, me and Dark Soul, we got it set to where one payment will come out of his, then one payment will come out of mine. Cause yeah, I got on the Black Friday deal, man. It was $219 for the year, but you had to do it Black Friday.
wow.
And those ones that have been paying into it for years now. No Black Friday for you.
Yeah. I don't know. This is all new to me. I've only been doing it 3 years now.
Right. It might take another 3 years to figure it out.
Hey, man, I got a real job, and
Yeah. We know.
most of my time is with that. So,
Yeah. You ain't got time to mess around with this very much. I know. Hey,
Oh,
I've got
man,
all the
this
time in
has
the
been
world, but
this has been great because I've met all you guys, and I've traveled to see some of you. I'm going to go down and see T-Bone.
So, Jamin, are you going to hang out with us more this year at Mob in the Mountains than you did this past year?
Oh yeah, definitely.
18 grand. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and in Daytona too. I can't wait till Daytona.
Oh, so neither can I. I've less than
That's
50
what
days
Dora
by the
said.
time I leave for Daytona.
Daytona's badass.
Oh, it's fucking a party, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
all I gotta say is once I start drinking with Monkey, that I halfway through the night, I look at my liver. I says, "I thought you said you could hang."
Right.
That man could drink.
Yeah.
I do pretty good when I get going.
Oh,
Even
everybody.
if I'm stoned as hell, I can keep drinking till I've never fell over, but I have passed out like once.
I woke
That was
one morning.
a lot of
I got-
whiskey down though.
One morning, I got up early, walked down to go get breakfast because I didn't feel like cooking that morning. There's a tree line right behind where our campsite is, the RV. And on the other side of the tree line is the tent for the music. There was some guy passed out, face down in a hardened cow pie. He was using a
Oh,
fucking pillow. I'm like, oh, he
my
must have
God.
felt no pain last night, or he was hurting real bad. But I'd rather have him pass out there than get in a wreck.
oh yeah, for sure. He's hugging up to a cow pie.
Probably drooled on it.
Yeah.
If that was me, I would have woke up and puked.
Yeah. But he probably was laying in puke too.
Yeah, he might have been.
Oh man, that was so. I walked by. I didn't disturb him. I don't want to wake him. I was like, oh, that poor bastard.
Was that campground?
Yeah, Cackleberry.
Yeah, Cackleberry. Yeah, I've heard legendary things happen at the Cackleberry.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's
and
why,
the cabin.
that's why we camp there, man. It's that's the happening spot, because if you camp there, the nice thing is you could ride all day, do all the rally shit during the day. You get there at night, they got all the free music you want. The beers and shots are pretty cheap. And you could get as stupid as you want and just stumble back to your campsite and you're all set.
Good evening,
Hey,
sir.
Mike. What's up?
What's good, gentlemen? How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Mr. Mike Paul, my brother, good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
How's
Gentlemen.
everything going your way, man?
Couldn't complain. I'm probably living a little better than I should be.
Yeah, I might
See-
say that.
I see you out there getting some with that AR.
Bam, 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 bam. Yes, sir.
But I
Hey.
just gotta say, when you peached around that corner, you expose too much of your body. I gotta teach you how to.
And I did a chicken wing. And I did a chicken
That
wing.
chicken,
I gotta teach you how to shoot from undercover.
Yeah, you do the nice.
you got to
little
keep that
tuck-
arm down. Yeah.
Yeah,
Heck
keep that
yeah.
thing tucked in. For me,
Yep.
you know, I'm not in actual combat. I'm like chicken winged out and shit. Yeah,
He was gangster rolling. That's what he was doing.
yeah. Going
Right.
sideways and shit. Yeah,
Next time you do it, just go hold that AR out with one hand and just search.
that's right.
gangster.
Sideways.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. You know what? I'll do it for an Instagram reel.
That'd
You
be
know?
hilarious.
Absolutely.
For all the boys back in the hood. Pop,
Right,
pop, pop.
exactly. Yep,
That'd be
couldn't really,
hilarious.
can't
I
really
hear
do that
you,
in
man.
California.
I'm
Yes,
going to
you do.
jump out of here, J-Man. I'm just going to jump out. Just want to remind everybody that over on the Political Writer channel, we have the Down the Rabbit Hole episodes every Sunday night at 7 o'clock.
All right.
So anybody wants to come over and hang out and go down the rabbit hole with us.
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all having me on, and I'll get
come
back
check
with
it
you,
out,
and
man.
I'll get back with you guys about maybe coming in and doing an interview or something.
That's what I was just gonna say, T-Bone. We'll get back. Me and you will get together and we'll get something set up.
Yeah, that'll work, brother.
All right, man. We'll see you
Dr.
later.
Harley, Mike Ball, y'all have a good night. Everybody in the side chat, y'all take care.
Later, T-Bone.
See you all
See you,
later.
T-Bone.
Safe out there.
Cool. Yeah, T-Bone's a good guy.
Yeah, that'll work, brother. All right, man. We'll start Harley, Mike Ball, y'all have a good night. Everybody in the side chat, y'all.
Hey, Mike, just so you know, I just now got the notification for your live 8 hours ago.
Ain't that a bitch?
Wow.
My shit always works like a whole day late, man. I don't get no notifications until tomorrow. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It throws me behind
Yeah, that's
on
lame.
everything.
It depends.
Yeah, I
If you watch pretty much every show, you get the notifications. But
I
if you don't
watch every one of Mike Ball's shows.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I don't
Might
know.
not be live, but I'll watch them, later during the
Well,
day.
that's
when I'm at
what
work.
it is. If you don't watch them when they're live, it YouTube fucking because I
It
get,
knows it doesn't like you don't
Right.
like live apparently. You know, you want to catch it later.
It's,
Catch it
yeah,
later.
every time I
Well-
click it on, it's like it's already over. It's like, well, I'll have
in
to
all
watch it.
seriousness, though, Mike, the after live showings weighs more than how many people are in during the live.
You mean
Analytically
like-
wise.
Analytically, so believe it or not, are you asking like, are
No,
you getting better in live than afterwards, or what do you mean?
yeah, I get more views during the live than afterwards, but it
Gotcha.
seems like the after live views count more to YouTube than the people watching live.
Okay, so it does. So the way that you can either go live and while you're live, you can monetize your live stream,
Right.
and you can do that. Now, I never do that. The reason why is because when you do that, you'll be live in the middle of a conversation, then an ad will pop up for people.
No, you could pick
I
when
hate
it goes.
Right.
when
and
the
you can,
ads
you
come
can get
in.
the little bumper or whatever, or you can do the time of like what time you want to do it. I'm not that sophisticated. You know what I mean? I just go, you know what? I'm just gonna not have it at all. And then what I rely on for my money, quote unquote, is my memberships and the super chats while I'm live.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then but analytically though, it's kind of weird how it works. I actually get the majority of my viewership and payments live and concurrent. But also it's weird how the back end of these live streams work as well, because you'd still get paid okay for a live stream, right?
Yep.
But yeah, AdSense, if I were relying on AdSense, what what am I going to do with, $250 a month
You get that much.
on just ads? Yeah.
Well,
See,
you could
that's
buy.
exactly why I rely
dinner.
on the super chats and the memberships. Yeah. Because that's what pays the bills.
Yeah, I was going to say the super chat's probably what pays the bills.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Yeah, but
Hey,
YouTube
whatever
pays
happened
the
to
first.
Black Dragon, man? Is he off the air or what?
No,
Mike?
I watch him every day. Him and
Yeah.
Lavish.
Really?
T.
Because I was watching him. I'm not getting him now.
Yeah, he was live this morning.
Really?
hmm
I'm gonna have to look him up. Maybe I got kicked off the dang page or something. I
Oh,
don't know.
does
I
happen.
did hear that if you're not getting your notifications, you should check your subscription because they have been kicking people off of them.
Yes.
No,
they
I'm
have.
probably kicked off. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yep.
That's normal for me.
Well, they're supposedly shadow banning a lot of
Oh, I'm shadow banned so bad, dude.
shit. So
They won't even tell me anymore on Instagram and that. They just take mine off. They don't even threaten me anymore because I just put some more on there. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean?
And then they just
Take
come
me
in and
off.
delete.
Think I care? Hell no.
That's so funny.
It is. They won't even cuss me out anymore and tell me they're gonna kick me off and all that jailhouse shit.
Yeah,
I
they
heard
just
that
do it.
once. Yeah, they just take my
Snow White,
video off.
Snow White.
You're caught. Oh,
So, Mike, you got a show tonight?
You don't like to be on the-
Every Wednesday night. That's the one thing that I hate
oh,
is I've been doing the Diamond Effect now. We just passed our year and we've done it from day one. We did it Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. my time, Central Standard Time. So 8 your time, which is exact same time you're live.
Which I've been doing for 3 years.
I know. So it's just one of those situations where it was like, where the other two guests, that was their only like time to be able to do it. And then we just stuck with it, unfortunately.
No worries, because I catch the Diamond Effect on Thursday morning.
Yep. And I do the same with you in the morning, which is hilarious.
that's what I do. I catch you guys in the mornings. When I get up, it's all nice and quiet about 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Kick back and watch all the stuff I missed.
Totally. That's what I do.
I just.
So, Mike, do you miss
Move on,
California right
go
now?
to sleep.
Hell no. Thank God that I got the fuck out of there. You know what I
There
mean?
you
Hey.
go, Randy.
I wish I was out of this motherfucker, man. It's just look.
Listen,
Quicker
when
they
I
get
moved
rid
here,
of Gavin, I faster I'll like it, man. That son of a bitch is as bad as you know who.
oh yeah, big time. But yeah, when I moved out of Cali, and I moved here, I swear this is the answer I've been giving everybody. I wish I would have done this decades ago. I would have saved so much money, unreal
Right.
amount of money.
You're only what, 35?
Dude, I'm 29.
Yeah, damn.
Hey, 35.
Yeah, I thought you was about 35.
He's 29. Shit.
Well, I take that as a compliment. Thank you, sir.
When you get 35,
Hey,
you won't
watch
take
this
it as a
Thursday.
compliment.
That's right.
Yeah, when you get my age, yeah.
Ah, shit. Someone says to me, you're 35. I'm like, oh, right on. I like you.
There he
Yeah.
is. What's happening, Mr. McGee?
Hey, not much.
Okay.
Hey, man.
He looks like he's out there in the cold.
Yeah.
Well, I got home late. The wife went grocery shopping, and so I'm getting groceries out of the car, but yet she didn't get my beer cold, so I'm sitting there letting my beer get cold because it's 18 degrees, so
Wait a minute.
it'll get cold pretty quick.
Wait a
Right.
minute.
Yeah, I would.
Wait a minute. She went out and purchased warm beer?
Well, I don't know if it was warm or I don't know.
It's just so cold.
Maybe it was so
It
cold
doesn't
outside,
seem
it felt warm.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
we'll
what
give her
it
that.
is. It's too damn cold out
Yeah.
there.
My wife
We'll go
knows
with
that
that
if
one.
she's going to buy beer, you better go in the cooler and grab it.
Absolutely. It's a sin to buy that shit warm.
Yeah, I know it, man. Gotta have the cold stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Ice
unless you're
cold.
from England, yeah.
Or an
Yeah.
alcoholic. You know. either way.
But the beer's different over there.
I think what I did last night because
Right.
it was all staticky.
Looks all right.
You look good.
Yeah, you
Sounds
look
good.
fine.
Well,
No,
the-
just
the
on my end.
imagery
I
is
was doing
good.
it last night too, and I did something. And it was nice and clear. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
Greg, I won't say you look good, but the imagery's fine.
When you move it gets fuzzy.
Yeah, I won't go that far either, but hey.
Yeah, I won't be on there too long. I've worked a little late, and I've got things to do and stuff. But everybody's doing okay. It seems like.
Yeah, we're not burning up. Thank God. We are,
Oh,
but not in my
it's a
neighborhood.
week of what they call it on the news, fire and ice. If you're not on fire, you've got ice
freezing.
storms and snowstorms, everything else.
Yeah.
The world's going to hell in a handbasket, guys.
Yep. And then we're
I'm
having
doing
an
okay.
earthquake.
Usually I get all the snow and stuff, and I ain't got shit. I got 4 inches the other day or something. I mean, Jamin down there, what'd you get, 11 inches or something?
11.5 inches, yeah.
That's what she said.
That's right.
They made
She
fun of
didn't
my
say it
4
very
inches. I said,
clearly
hey, I
either.
aim to please.
Now you got to bring that shit home.
Fucking, we got a half inch of snow here. My wife goes, "You gonna clear it?" I'm like, "Hell no! God put it there. He can take it away."
There you go.
You can
I
melt
got a
it.
cousin that lives up there in Connecticut next, and my aunt just went up there to see her. Forgot what town it is. She's a doctor at some hospital there or something.
Right on.
I forgot what town she's in.
Well, you ever come out this way? Let me know. We'll meet up.
Yeah,
Go out
we'll
for
do.
beer. A frosty beverage.
It'll probably be West Virginia when I meet up with you.
Yeah, probably. Definitely have some beverages there.
Heck yeah.
Is
Maybe a
that
big fat steak.
campsite the right place? That's on Road and
I
Throttle
didn't,
site?
I didn't ask him.
Okay.
I don't know who wishes that more, there, Lolly, me or Doc. Your igloo burned into a puddle. Oh my goodness.
That was all that weed, man.
What are you doing, Cat?
I'm
Melted.
supposed to clam bacon igloo.
What you got there, man?
A little
Vape?
left-handed tobacco.
I can't find my vape.
There you
man.
go.
Where it went? That's what I was looking for when I disappeared a second
I got
ago.
my normal nicotine one. You know, the two
Then your
different types.
California one.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
Oh, I didn't do it, guys.
You kidding
Uh-oh.
Greg?
Greg,
He said, he
bye-bye.
said bye, man. He just went poof.
he probably touched something like when I do it. I'm gone.
He hit the back button on accident, and boom, he'll be right back.
Yeah.
That happens. That
It
happens.
does.
So, Mike,
But yeah.
how was your holidays, the New Year's?
Oh man, it was fantastic. Thank you for asking. Super active. Had a lot of family from California and also Nevada that flew in and got to enjoy, being here for the first time, because a lot of those people have never been here either. So they
Now
got
they're
to
all going to
experience
move
it.
out there.
Well, believe it or not, I have 3 of my friends in California that have their houses for sale right now to move here.
Wow.
It's funny because they can't sell their fucking homes.
Yeah, nobody's buying out there.
as their expense as how much expensive it is or the amount they are. It's funny, you would think that because they're demanding such a humongous price for these homes that people would be buying them, but there's no actual demand. There's enough supply,
Well, they
there's
were
not enough
saying-
demand.
Yeah. What they tell us out here is there's so much demand, they can't keep up with it. But
Oh, wow.
it's funny. I go around and I see houses for sale all over the place.
Right.
It's what it is it's so inflated that no one wants to pay the $400,000 for an old piece of crap house. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
And so you can go back east, man, where you guys are at and stuff, and buy a really nice property for that kind of money.
Absolutely.
And a lot of land.
He's got
Yeah.
him a kitty. I
Yeah,
got
you get a
3
bunch of
across
land
the
and
board,
everything.
I mean, how can they have a housing shortage when everybody's leaving California?
Yep.
I know.
We have
Well,
more people
they're
leaving
moving to
California
Texas.
Well,
than
it's
do have
because
people moving in.
the
I hear
really the
Texas is
thing that
becoming the new California.
It is.
What's
That
going
and
on
vi-
here is we have so many immigrants that are coming in, and
Yeah.
they're jumping together with like their whole family and buying houses, and putting each family member in a house and this and that, and that's putting the shortage on it. Really, I believe that's all
I
I
work
see
with a
I
buying
just
guy.
it.
don't think people are willing to pay that much money to live terribly. You know what I mean? Like it's
Right.
just, trust me, I know when I was making $7,500 a month, that is eating top ramen, homie. You know what I mean?
No,
You're eating top ramen. You're barely
it
surviving
is if
at
your rent's
7,500 a
super
month.
high. Yeah, or your mortgage.
Exactly. Yep. It's all expensive.
I got a big old ranch house out here for $1,000 a month, man. I'm
Oh,
doing
man.
good.
Yeah.
I got
can't-
shops and all kinds of stuff. You can't even get near
No,
this.
you can't beat that. That's like
No.
some sort of to me, that sounds like a freaking deal. Like
It
from
is.
the
It's an
family.
old place, but it is a deal.
Right.
Heck of a deal.
No, that's awesome. I wouldn't complain about that one bit.
No, and I'm not, Jack. It's got everything I need around this place. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Meanwhile, my rent before I left was $5,100 a month.
Wow, man.
Damn.
What part of California?
No wonder you can't eat.
Yeah.
What'd
no
you
kidding.
rent? What'd you rent? The whole city block?
Yeah, it feels like it,
No,
man.
it's a one-room apartment. No,
Yeah, no kidding. No, it was a 4-bed, 3-bath. 4-bed, 3-bath
Where was that at? L.A.
in Temecula.
yeah.
Okay, give me a whereabouts. 'Cause-
So that's like 2 hours south of LA. It's like
Okay.
in between LA and San
in
Diego.
San Diego.
Nope.
Yes, sir.
Nope. No, thank you. That's too
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
My mortgage
It
is
is, man.
about three
Cheapest-
times less that. A third
The
of what.
cheapest
a third of that.
mortgage payment you can get around me is like $1,200 a month. So yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Hell, I rent my little apartment out for $800 a month, and that's utilities, cable, Wi-Fi,
What?
and everything.
Wow, man.
And-
I'm coming
and-
down there, Greg.
And if you're a really
And you
good
get,
tenant, he'll
and
let
you get
he'll
use
let
of
you
one of
ride
my
a survey
you get
car.
one of my carports to park in.
Dang, man, that's probably worth 1,500 at least, man.
That's what people
Yeah.
say. I think I'm charging too much, but they're like, no, that's a hell of a deal.
It is.
Well,
Maybe for your guys' area, that's probably just about right.
Well, no,
Here,
the
that would be a
places
hell
are a
of a
lot
deal.
higher than that around here. I mean, it's downstairs. It's a real small
Oh.
apartment. One, maybe two people. You wouldn't want to put
Right.
a family or anything in there, but he's got it
new,
made.
That's
down
new
there.
the
young
room
couple,
some-
young couple or something like that.
Yeah, I got a 26-year-old guy that lives down there and stuff. He's never
that's
home.
pretty cheap,
So
Dark Soul. $600 a
Man,
month
Dark
for
Soul.
mortgage. That's cheap.
Holy shit.
Wow, that is.
Where's he live again?
He lives in
Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia, or not Philadelphia, but Pennsylvania,
Oh, okay, in Pennsylvania. Got you.
Allentown or somewhere.
That's insanely awesome for him.
That is, man.
I think he lives in Altoona.
it's somewhere out. Altoona
Yeah,
or something
well,
like that.
I think I got it pretty good. I've got a 4-room apartment above a 2-car garage. So
Okay.
I only give $550 a month. Every
Yeah.
3 months, I got to give $265, and then I got to pay my own gas and electric. Gas and electric.
And you get a garage, right? You get the bottom garage.
Yeah, I got 2 garages now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, so yeah.
Damn.
Right on, man. That makes it worth. And plus 500 a month, man. You just don't see that. I mean, not out here for sure.
No, that's insane. It's
yeah.
awesome. I didn't even know
You got to
that was
find the
even
right
possible.
people. Yeah, the right people, the right area, this and
Network.
that stuff.
Network matters.
Well, see, that's the building that I'm in. My landlord paid it off basically 15, 20 years ago.
Right.
So, it's all paid for. He don't care as long as I take care of it and don't fuck it up.
Right.
He's
right.
probably just paying taxes and everything with that money. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, Cal
Yeah,
Fire.
it's free money for him.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's up, Cellfire? Much love and respect.
this is Cal Fire. My
Keltfire, sorry.
Hey, Calfire.
I always
I
say
don't, I don't have
Cellfire.
the chat up, so I can't see who's
Right.
on there.
It came up so fast I didn't even see
on
it.
the screen for you guys, but We're an hour in, so I'm smoking a bowl, guys.
Absolutely. I'm already ahead of you, homie.
What's your
I know
holdup?
you are. That's what gave me the
If
idea.
I'm awake,
Hey,
if I'm
Jamie.
awake, I'm smoking. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Hey,
That's just the way it is.
J-Man, why would an hour ahead have to do anything with you smoking?
I know.
I'm waiting for Randy and Mike to say, "Yo, pass that shit."
Here.
You wake and bake at 7. That means I can't because it's 6
Right.
in the morning.
Well,
He's being
Stubbs
responsible.
always bitched at me for smoking on air, but since he ain't on the fucking show most of the time anymore, I'm smoking on air.
Hell yeah. Hey,
I need
what
one
is
of them,
that
Mike. I
saying?
need that.
Hey, my beer's getting
When
cold.
the
I had to
cat's
put
away, the
my
mice
glove
will
on to hold it.
play.
Hell yeah.
I should be in the
Is that
basement.
dangerous?
Should be in the basement tearing my motor the rest of the way apart, but I ain't in the mood tonight.
Where you been, Gloria? You just now coming in?
She had to take a nap.
Yeah.
Hey, Gloria.
It's getting
Hello,
late over
Gloria.
there in Canada.
Yeah. But yeah, it's exciting things coming up, we think. Like I said, next week we're having BD on, and Mike and Doctor, you're more than welcome to join.
Oh,
Send you all the information.
Make
It's
it
gonna be a good
happen.
I
time.
know.
That's gonna be a good time.
It'll be a great time.
But yeah, we're going to try.
As long as he's on time.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah,
that?
you're not kidding.
I said, as long as he's on time, Jamin.
Man,
Yeah.
he used to hate when me and him used to do it together. I would be the guy sitting there, 30 minutes
Wait.
prior, making everything happen behind the scenes. You know what I mean? And then when it's time to go on, everyone's sitting there commenting. And I'm like, calling him. I'm like, yo, where are you at, homie? Like, he's like, oh, man, I'm just crawling out of bed.
Oh,
What am I supposed to tell everyone? You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't mess around with this. Like, when I tell you I'm live at this time, I'm exactly live 30 seconds before that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every time. It's just
You
the way
tell
it
the
is.
truth, Mike. He's badass and still in bed.
Dude. And I'm just sitting there like, all right, man. Guess that's, I guess I got to tell everyone he's taking a shit.
he'll be in a few minutes.
Yeah.
BD is doing BD.
Hey,
Mhm.
we were in here bullshitting one day and it's like 5 minutes late because I didn't even realize it. Oh, so
Yep.
Oh, 2 weeks ago, Jamin, you came on a half hour early.
it was like 20 minutes. It was like 20 minutes early. Oh, hey,
Damn,
yeah.
there was some good weed that
I
time.
was just about to say that bowl was a good hit. You know what I
Let
mean?
me tell you. Let me
I'm
tell
supposed
you.
to come
a
on,
story
so like
that, okay?
5:20. What happened
Let
to
me tell you a
5:30?
story on that. That was New Year's Day.
I want to know how many bowls he had before he hit that go live button.
Exactly.
Well, that day I went out and I was going to do the Husky ride with the guys, right? The Delhi meetup group that I ride with sometimes. Fucking so anyway, I look at the clock on the bike and I think I got plenty of time up here. I'm getting dressed, put my layers on and all that shit. I get down to the bike, turn the bike on. The clock says 12 o'clock. We're supposed to meet at 12 o'clock. Kickstands up, 12 o'clock. I'm like, fuck. So I rush up there, right? Nobody's there. So I figured they left. I went
Oh,
in, my little 45-minute, ride, fucking came home, looked at the clock. It was just then 12 o'clock. I'm like, son of a bitch. Went out to lunch and everything, man, and had their fucking ride, man.
Hey,
I'm going
Damon,
everything. So.
here's a tip for you. There's a clock on your cell phone.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, and
Dude.
maybe the new Harleys do, but I know like mine, it doesn't recognize daylight saving times. But so you're probably still on the old time.
right, exactly.
really?
Yeah, you
What
got to set it
phone?
yourself.
What phone nowadays doesn't recognize that shit? You got like a
I
Razor
know.
flip phone
Hey,
or
You got a
some shit?
flip phone or something?
In my defense,
He's got an
I
old
had-
Nokia. one
In
of
my
those-
defense,
Yeah, no kid.
hey, yeah, I got a candy bar phone, right?
All iPhone.
Hey, in my defense,
Obama phone.
yeah, in my defense, I had like 7 layers of fucking shit on, man. My phone was the very first layer, so I wasn't digging through it. Well, it wasn't the first layer, about the third. But yeah, I wasn't digging through all the fucking big.
Well, you know what?
chunks
Shame
that I
on
had.
everybody else for not showing up an hour early.
Right.
Right. There you go.
They were wrong. You were right.
Yeah.
We cope
Oh, I got
in
Doc
certain
Harley.
ways. We got to cope
10
somehow.
minutes. See, I was only
Got
10
your
minutes early.
notification.
There you go. Evil Rick said it straight.
Doc Harley, tell everybody what's on your show tonight.
What's on
Yeah.
my show? We're going to hang out. We're going to drink. We're going to have a good time. And you're going to hear it here first. We're going to be doing raffling off some Dr. Harley t-shirts.
Well, nice.
Man,
Whoa.
making me bummed out. You know what I mean? I'd love to be there drinking with you.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Well, you
Who's
can have
on
some.
your show tonight, Mike?
I got my show on the Diamond Effect. We're going to be discussing the ordeal with the Tesla at Trump Hotel or whatever it was over there in Vegas.
Okay.
The explosion. Yeah. So we're going
Yeah.
into super depth with that.
There's a whole bunch of conspiracy theories on that, man.
There's a lot. And there was a
Yeah, there
whistleblower
is.
on the aspect, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure where to go on that one there. A
Yeah.
lot of theories and this and that. And
I tell you, for
I don't want
a
to
person
spoil it,
take
but
a,
there is some
one of those Tesla
weird stuff
Cybertrucks,
going on with that
hey,
truck.
Josh, I'm live on YouTube.
There's a lot of weird shit going on with that.
for someone to take
Yeah.
a Tesla Cybertruck and turn that into a V-bed, a vehicle-borne IED, boy, they got
Yeah.
deep pockets.
Well, it was
Well,
It
he
was rented by
rented it.
Turo.
He
It was
rented
rented
it.
by
Yeah, he
Turo.
rented it.
Mm-hmm.
the guys they rented the trucks at the same, or not the same place, but the same company.
Company. Yeah.
They
So
used
that
the
kind of
same
tells
company
you something
to
right
rent
there
trucks.
that the guy that was behind it all, probably his secretary, fixed that up. You know what I mean? For those guys. I don't know. There's a conspiracy theory for everything these days.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
And
Well,
more than one.
I don't care what they say.
I know who's
they
behind
do
it.
each other.
I know
I
who's
don't care what
behind
they
it. The
say.
View.
You don't go to the same base and all that kind of shit and beat this. Fuck that. They had to know each other. Had to.
It's the View. They're
That they
behind it.
did, dude. They did.
It's the View. It's Whoopi Goldberg and her crew.
Yeah. They drove him crazy and he went off. No.
Yeah, Kelfire. That's what he was saying.
Yep. So glad.
Yeah.
And not just for that. I mean, it would have been a bummer for me because over there you get a whole bunch of ash and shit, which sucks. But it's not gonna kill you, and it's not gonna obviously burn down your house, right? I would have been far enough away. I mean, in the aspect of just finances, Yeah.
Right.
That's
Don't
the
worry.
main reason
Don't
I
worry.
don't go.
The people who lost their homes to this fires, the government's going to give them $750.
Yeah. And they'll decline their asses too. They'll find a reason. No, when you don't qualify, homie.
They don't
No, and
qualify. Yeah.
And
That's
then when
how
you go
they
do
did.
your taxes, then the government's really going to hit you good because when
Yep,
you go do
and
your
then-
taxes
and
at the
hey,
end of the year, did you
yep.
receive this? Yes. Well, good. We're going to give you an income tax on that.
Well, see, this one
Yeah.
hit the rich people. Okay.
Yeah.
So I would say that the government's going to give them a little bit more than $750 because the government takes care of the rich.
Yeah, basically. When North Carolina got hit and then Florida got hit, well, all the money went to Florida and North Carolina was dropped like a hot rock, man.
No,
You know
all
what
the
I mean?
money went to Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all the
Yeah,
money
well, there,
right,
yeah.
exactly.
The main
know-
amount of money.
Do you know how much of these insurance companies over there in California are going to have to file bankruptcy? And you know what's
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
about it? There was a Supreme Court law against the insurance companies because there was one hurricane that happened, and when they went to go file bankruptcy, they filed for regionally. They
Worldwide.
could just file bankruptcy in that state, which was totally
Right.
unfair. Because if I file bankruptcy, I can't just file bankruptcy in California. You know what I mean? No, that's
I got another one at 7. I'll
that's all the
probably
way
be in the
through.
basement working on
So
my
I
door.
was like, man, that's crazy. So watch how many insurance companies, because there was a Supreme Court judgment on that whole thing. They have to go nationally now. So if they do, if they file bankruptcy, they have to go nationally.
Well, they're trying to drop our state. They don't want to even cover anybody here anymore,
Yeah,
man.
Well, you got to think how many insurance companies already left California. There were
Right.
so many they all did because it wasn't worth it to them.
No,
Matter
they're
of fact,
burning down every couple of years or whatever. I mean, you can't do
matter
that.
of fact, in Eaton, Eaton, California, there was over 600 people that just lost their homes. That 2 weeks ago, CIC, California Insurance Company, dropped them. 600 people that just got their houses burnt up this week.
Yep.
Today.
I believe
Oh,
it.
man.
100%.
Fucking crazy, man. This lady was on the news talking about it.
It's the only
wow.
industry I know that does their absolute best to not do their job. You know what I mean? Like, which is mind-boggling to me because it's how is that fair to anybody? I mean,
that is not
especially
fair
when
at
it's
all, man.
especially when shit's like you have to have this shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm. You're
like,
forced
all right.
to have it.
So
Yeah.
if you're forced, it's like, come on, man. Like there, you can't now just go, well, no, we're not paying you because of some lame reason. You know what I mean? Which
Well,
is
they come up with
really
them reasons.
dumb.
Yeah.
That's really, I mean, that's insanity to me. I'm surprised it's even allowed.
Yes, it's stupidity.
Right.
They look for
especially when
reasons
it's
to
evident.
drop you, you know.
There's a
It's-
difference of people trying to work the system, which you're always going to have those kind of people. But on the flip side, if it's evident, man, like your house is burnt down, like there's nothing, like what more do you need me to prove? And how could I
Right.
how could I not get paid from that? Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
A lot of these people have been paying for like 30 years too, you know what I mean, on their place, and they've never claimed any money or anything. And then when they do try to claim, the insurance does try to get out of it any way they can. If there's a way, a little loophole anywhere, they'll get out of it, paying you for your damage.
Well, yeah, I mean, they want your money, but they don't want to pay you. That's
Oh,
good.
they're in
Right.
business to make money,
I
not
was
give money
listening-
out.
I was listening to the radio this morning, and they do a segment with Stuart W. Penrose. He's a lawyer, and he does accident and insurance claims and things like that. That's his specialty. But he is a real estate lawyer too, and he gives out advice on the radio. And he was saying the exact same thing, that the houses and insurance is at an exponential rate right now, and that's why companies are dropping. Even companies around the United States, he's talking about, are dropping insurance or people from their insurance.
Right. Wow.
Yep.
Well, you can imagine the bill that's going to be over here in the Palisades and all those, Santa Monica, that's all burning up. Those are millions of dollar mansions that are burning up right now with all the stuff they got in them and everything, art and everything else. You can just imagine the people are going to really, they're going to be hitting the insurance big time for their money back. So that'll probably put a bunch of them out of business right there, because that's just like, I guess it's like hundreds of acres right now. I don't think it's thousands of acres, but it's burning right where all the rich people live. So
Damn, Mike, your bills was $553,000 when that
Well,
happened.
that's how much I owed.
Wow,
So it's 1.5 million to keep me alive.
wow, man, really?
Yeah.
When you had your
But,
rent,
but your
Man,
life is priceless. I will say that.
Mike Paul's a $1
Absolutely.
million man.
yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm on the
$1 million.
backwards side of that. It's weird how I'm the $1 million man on the brink, on death, on the side of death, not on the side of, this side.
Jamie Lee Curtis's house burned up too.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Dick Van Dyke's almost burned up a couple of weeks ago in
Hey,
Santa Monica. That was the first fire.
Before we went on the air, sick bastard, the report was 10,600 acres are
Wow.
gone
Oh, wow.
with zero containment.
Well,
that
it's
was
four,
that
it's
was the report at
Right.
6 o'clock when I got home.
and there's 4 different fires going on right now
Yep.
in
Yep.
California, and at the size of the one that we just saw today or bigger. And what's crazy about it is that there is 1,900 firefighters on this whole ordeal, right? And they don't have now a water source, A, and B, because they shut down electricity. The electric
Exactly.
companies, the companies did that. Exactly. I
Yep.
think you said that earlier before I got on or something like that.
Yeah.
Very true, by the way. And yeah, it's unfortunate for people, and man, that's a whole bummer situation, right? You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
they're asking the public that
It's-
they're saying
it's
we don't have
gearing
enough firefighters. We don't have enough to deal with this. We need the public to get involved. So
Salty's-
that's radical.
Salty's saying it's went up to 27K right now.
And zero
Wow.
containment. Yep. And
95-mile-an-hour windows.
Yep.
wind.
That's the gust.
Yeah,
and
it's a blowtorch, man.
It's holding
It's
at
a
like
blowtorch.
it's holding mile per hour wind speed at like 60 mile per hour holding, and then gusting up to 95. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Was gusting. Yeah, that's nuts, man.
Yeah, that's insane.
They're saying that this evening it's supposed to drop down to 5 miles an hour. So maybe they'll be able to get some aircraft up in the air and try to
Right.
put some of this out, man, before the wind starts up again. It's the Santa Ana winds.
Yes.
You know, every
correct.
year we get Santa Anas, and those suckers are always 90 miles an hour. And I don't even know how those people live there because, man, it blows like crazy over
Yeah,
there all the
nonstop.
time.
And it doesn't help that right now that the way that the pressure and the airflow is in the actual forecast right now, that it's coming
Mhm.
all the way up through Nevada, through everything, and it's dropping straight through right there. So it's not only you're getting the really cold winds from up north, and then they're coming down and then hitting the Santa Anas and going into a wild heat. And
Right.
it's like this crazy pressurized ordeal right now, which is insane.
Yeah, we've actually had a few. Well, they're not tornadoes. They're just, they're the starting of them, I guess, or whatever.
Sure.
They were seeing some up here in around Modesto or someplace just last week, man. It was like we never get tornadoes. You know what I mean? Even if we do get one, it won't be bigger than a category 1,
Mhm.
which is small compared to what's back east. So
Totally.
Thank God
you're
for
right
that.
about that. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
in
thank
I'm
God.
in something called right here Tornado Alley.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Yep.
Yeah,
But the truth is we have bunkers here, which is cool too. And of course those are all stocked and ready for in the event. But the truth is the last time that it happened was like in 2005 or something like that.
yeah, we usually get 1 or 2 tornadoes, small tornadoes a year, right where we're at.
Oh wow. That's a lot.
Not really. I mean, if you live in Kansas, you get them fucking.
Oh
all
yeah.
every week.
I didn't know you were in Kansas. My aunt lives in Kansas.
Yeah. So yeah, I can imagine.
I got family in Kansas.
It's something everywhere you go, though. Every part's got its advantages and its disadvantages.
Totally. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Trading off something for something, right?
Yeah.
Hey, today was 65, man. It was like, 60 something, not quite 65, but I mean, freezing in the morning or almost, and in the 60s, beautiful blue sky. But all last week it rained and everything else. And this is the first week we've actually had of decent weather with
Mm.
fog,
Next 2
though.
days
in
we're
the morning.
supposed to be below zero. That's the
Yeah, I
thing.
heard you
Damn.
guys are pretty
Wow.
bad back there.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 0 and below. So
Yep. I heard 20 below is what I heard.
Are
I'm
you
like,
serious?
good Lord, how do you live at 20 below, man? Jeez,
That's
I'll
a good
freeze when
question.
it's 32.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah, when it's 32, it's too cold.
Yep.
yeah, Salty. Yeah, you got that right. I'll take the snow over fire any day.
All right, gentlemen. I have
Yeah.
to unfortunately hop off. I got to go
All right,
get
Mike, thanks
prepared
for
for
coming
All right,
on, man, and we'll see you next week.
All right, you
Later,
guys.
Mike.
Have a
Appreciate you
good
guys.
one.
All right,
Later,
Mike.
man.
Later,
See you
brother.
later, buddy.
Much love and
I
respect.
got to bounce too. I got to get ready for my show. The hair and makeup's already done, but you know,
Yeah, hey, see what Kelfire says? They made a movie about the tornado again.
Yeah, and Doc,
forgot
Doc
your
when I see you
lipstick,
on your
man.
show, I'll be in the house where it's warm.
smart man.
All righty, Doc. You behave,
We'll
man. We'll
see
see
you
you
in a
next
bit.
week, brother.
Yeah, hey, thanks for having me on, guys.
Hey,
Everybody that's like
anytime,
that,
you know.
I'll see you guys soon. Later.
You
All right,
all-
later.
man.
Save that T-shirt for me.
Yeah.
I already won one T-shirt from him.
Oh yeah, got a Doc Harley shirt, huh? That's
I got
right.
Doc Harley T-shirt, some stickers, and a Ed Van Black shirt.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm
He
glad
was
you
doing
guys
that spinning wheel thing one
appreciate it.
time. I always, put in when he was doing those knives. I always wanted one of them knives. I never win on them things. So I'm like, damn it.
I put in once for a knife. Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you hell out of you guys coming on, bailing me out. Doc.
Well, I was going to
Holliday.
come on, but I was just finishing up my lunch or my
Actually,
dinner, I guess you could say.
turned out to be a great show there, Jamin.
Heck yeah.
It's always a great show. You guys are
I
always
know.
the best, man. Fucking everybody in the chat. Much love to you, Mike.
Yeah, guys.
Bedlam,
Much
what's
love and
happening?
respect to everybody in the chat. So I didn't see you.
In the chat.
I didn't have my chat on, so I didn't see
I
it. But
couldn't see anybody either, but
I saw Kelfire come up a couple times.
yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, Bedlam's been in. All right, Bedlam, how you been?
Hey, Bedlam,
Hey,
man.
Bedlam.
Long time no see. Right on.
Everybody hit Frogzilla's merch up. Yeah, help Frog and Lolly fight the fuzz.
Yeah, fucking cops. Bastards. Whoops. No.
But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming on. Like I said, next week we're going to do the show on respect, both non club and club. That's why I invited them two on, because they were both in the club, and BD, he is the guru.
He's
on
in a club,
clubs.
or he was, till they
He's the
give him the
guru on clubs. I'll call him that, and we'll see what happens. But,
I thought he was off the air because I haven't seen him in a while, and I was getting him every time he'd come on,
no, he's still back on every day again at 10:30.
Somehow he got off of mine, I guess, somehow. I have to
Well,
hook
like
him
I was
back up
telling
on
you,
there.
I did hear that YouTube did some shit to where some people you were subscribed and now you're not. So,
I'll go check it out because I'll.
but Greg, we will
Yeah.
expect either a video or come on the live and be tearing down that motor. Okay?
Rest of my motor. All right. But I'm gonna jump off here. So I gotta get this groceries and stuff in the house and put away, and then watch Doc and stuff. And
Yeah.
Well, thanks for hanging out, brother.
of course,
We'll
I'll
see you
see you. I'll see you guys on Discord.
later. All right, man.
Later, Greg.
Later,
Later.
guys.
I'm glad
All
you're all right, Randy. We were
Yeah.
worried about you. We hadn't
I ain't
seen
burned
you for
up
a week.
yet, thank God.
Yeah, we
Maybe
had
a little burn out from New Year's, but not burn up.
That's cool. You had a good New Year's. Yeah, New Year's has been great for me so far. I haven't been sick like all the rest of these fucking people.
Dude, I got sick twice in a row.
Really?
I mean, I got over one fucking thing, and then like a week later, boom, hit me again with something else. And
No, you keep that shit.
and I've
out.
been about a month right now trying to get well, and I'm still got a little sniffles and stuff. Crazy, man.
You know it. Hey, Bedlam, are you going to the West Virginia thing this year? I know we're supposed to go to the other one. Hog Rally.
We got to get Bedlam on here one of these times.
Ow. Maybe he can stop in next week. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
like the good old
it's going to
days,
be a
man.
party, evidently.
Yeah.
But with that, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and eat me something, and I'm gonna catch Mike, and I'll have one on one screen and one on the other screen because I want to catch both of them tonight.
Dang, I'm gonna catch Mike, I guess. Or no, I'm probably going to Doc.
Bedlam says no. You hear that? Bedlam said no.
No, negative. Oh, damn. All right.
All righty, Frogzilla.
Right.
As Evil Rick would say, remember to be bad. Peace, peace, peace.
Peace. Bing.